Alright guys, welcome back to the couch. As I said in the last episode, we were going to kick it off pretty much from Clocktown here. We were going to... basically, the next couple episodes is going to be some item collection. We're going to get a bunch of heart pieces and another bottle. And then... which a lot of it will take place in the Great Bay Coast, but for right now we're actually going to go... instead of learning a song, we're actually going to go make one. So we're going to shoot over to the business part of town here. We're going to grab some money out of the bank because we're going to need it. And then we're going to go into the item shop because there's a scarecrow in there we need to create a song with. So 100 rupees probably should be more than enough for what we're going to do. And we're going to find more on the way anyway. It's just, you can always just carry around 100 bucks. So in here there's a scarecrow. Just whip out your ocarina in front of him. And you're going to basically make an 8-note song of whatever you want. I'm literally just going to mash the hell out of A. Oh, he doesn't like that one. Let's try a different one here. And now you actually have to remember this song or write it down, however you would like to do it. Because basically you'll see other spots of patches of dirt just like what he's standing in, and that song will actually summon him. So yeah, they'll disappear, but they'll each respawn in those little spots, or they'll appear in those spots, and you can actually hook shot them. That's pretty much what you're using that song for. So now what we're going to do is shoot over to the swamp to get some magic beans. We're going to need to go get a heart piece. Oh, nope, we want to go to the temple. Picked the wrong spot. We have to go to the southern swamp. We got to go to the tourist center. There's a Deku scrap you buy a bean from. There we go. Okay, go ahead and buy the magic bean from him. We're going to need that here in just a little bit. Do not want to talk to your fat ass again. Okay, there's actually some spring water out here. We're just going to follow the little path here. There it is. That's what we need. We're going to need that to grow the bean. So grab one of your trusty bottles here. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to shoot right back over to the Great Bay Coast. And from here, you'll need your Zora mask again, obviously. And your hook shot. Pull the bean out just to be safe so I don't use that water. We're going to go all the way to the right side over here, where the fortress is, and there should be some targets we can actually hook shot too. Yep, those should be the ones right there that we're looking for. There we go. And we pretty much have to work our way all the way over to the left now to get to what we need to do with the bean and everything, so just bear with me just a minute here. Okay, so we'll plant our little bean right here. And make sure you're standing over the plant when you open the bottle. As I said before, if you miss, it sucks. Because then you have to go all the way back and get some water. So we're going to write a little plant here. And this is where we're going to play our little song right now, see if we can get our scarecrow friend to pop out again. There we go, and you can see our harpies sitting right there behind him. So you'll just ride the flower back over there, because it'll take off in just a sec. Obviously easiest if you Z-target him. Grab your new harpies. And yeah, that should do another heart for you guys. We have a total of 8 right now. Okay, so what we're actually going to do next is catch some fish. Which, this will be just a little time consuming. We have to get a bunch of fish to get another heart piece. We actually have to make fish eat each other. So go ahead and just fill up your inventory with bottles here, see if you can grab as many fish as you can. Then we're going to head to the Marine Research Center again. And this may take a few tries to do because there's a few fish in the aquarium that's in there, and you're not guaranteed. It has to be one fish that eats all 4, so it'll be just luck of the draw, really. So I'll show you what I mean, and if they don't eat them, if I don't get one fish to eat them on the first try, I'll obviously just cut to when I actually get that done. And the only place you can really find fish is in the shallows or in those puddles. So, like I said, you might have to do this a few times just to get them to eat them all. This is the aquarium here. And one will always get bigger until they're the one's big enough to eat the other, is how it works. So far so good. So now we have one more fish. Whoops. And then we may have to go out and get more. And we're going to go get a fourth bottle. I know there was another one I don't think I could get. Perfect. So let's go get one more here real fast and jam back in there. Hopefully I find some fish up here so I don't have to go all the way back to that puddle over there. Which I think might actually be the case. Yep, alright. And then once this is done, we'll go over and finally into the Zora Cape so you can see that new area, and we'll get another heart piece as well as do some racing to against some beavers to get another bottle actually. There we go. Let's go ahead and jam back over there. Alright, here's hoping this goes over easily. Because all they need to do, that one guy needs to eat one more fish and then we're good. Oh, which I think he did. That works out. Perfect. Okay, so now you can feel free to empty out the other fish in your bottles. You don't need them anymore. But now we're going to go ahead and shoot to the Zora Cape. It's over here on the right side. Now just follow the path over here to your left, and I mean, you can actually go in the water and just swim. It's a little easier. Or saves time anyway. Or you can use the Goron mask however you want to do it. Until we get to a waterfall. There it is. And then our next harpies is actually down at the bottom of this here, but we will actually pick up on that on the next episode, alright? See you guys back on the couch.